The Zerg hive cluster near the Sion province was destroyed, but the Protoss forces paid a high price for their victory. Praetor Phoenix, hero and steward of the Templar, was killed during the assault. The Conclave, convinced that its stratagems are winning the war against the Zerg, have let down their guard and turned their attention to personal matters. The Judicator Aldaris was ordered to find and arrest the wayward Tassadar and bring him home to stand trial for his crimes of treason. Now with only a small fleet for protection, Aldaris and the Executor have traveled to the ash world of Char, hoping that Tassadar is still somewhere to be found. The hunt for Tassadar.
Executor, I know that you were reluctant to leave Ire in this dark hour, and that you still grieve for the loss of your comrade, Phoenix. But remember that he lived and died as a Templar. He has reached the Kala's end. There is no greater glory than that. We Judicator are called to look beyond such matters, to ensure the safety and future of our people. It is not the Zerg, but the rogue Tassadar, who represents the greatest threat to us now. If he is allowed to spread the Dark Templar's tainted influence to Ire, all will be lost. We will find him and bring him to judgment. Tassadar claimed that this world was abandoned by the Zerg just prior to the invasion of Ire. Yet I still sense a lingering darkness here. Be prepared for anything, Executor. If there are still Zerg on this world, then they must surely know of our arrival.
Alright, we gotta go hunt Tassadar. We're gonna do this really interesting mission. It starts off as an installation mission with, hey, we have access to High Templar as well. These guys are cool. I'll get back to that other thing in a second. But yeah, these High Templar, they have a Storm, which is a pretty big AoE damage. And yeah, what was I saying? Right, it starts off as an installation mission. We gotta get all the way to the top left, or yeah, that general area in the top left. That's where Tassadar and his boys are. You don't know that, because that's why you're searching, right? That's why it's the hunt. But yeah, with our new unit, Storm, whenever you see creep right here, you wanna kind of edge along and then throw some storms right there, because as you can see, we got 3 kills. There's Zerg hiding in that creep. See? There was more there. Now, why am I inching along? Well, there's a sunken colony there, and if you don't want to fight any of the enemy units when you have a sunken colony there, when they have a sunken colony there for backup. So you just wanna lure them out and then kill them and then deal with the sunken colony. Now there's 2 ways you can go here. You can go left or right. Left has a considerable amount of units and it's really hard, and right is, I think, the easiest path. I've done both before. I usually always go left just because it's like, I'm a Protoss. The answer lies in the heart of battle. But for the sake of making this easier on everybody else, it's like, nah, just go right, do the same thing. Put more storms down before you go, and see, we killed 2 additional Zerglings. And then try and bait some of the other ones out. And I think that's all of them? Yeah, 1 was hiding. But yeah, now we can take care of the sunken colony. As soon as you see one of your units start getting low on life, you kind of want to micro him out of there. Mainly so the sunken colony can start focusing on somebody else, and you still have a full force. I don't think we're in any danger of getting wiped out when we took this path. The other path, maybe. But with this one, we should be fine. Here's where it gets tricky, though, because Dragoons are dumb in their pathing. Yeah, you generally want to be careful. Because, like, as you saw, all 4 of them were like, alright, we're just going to move over here for a little bit. Well, there was still a Hydralisk firing out on us. So, yeah. You can correct it with that whole mass clicking thing, but even then, it's still annoying. Here are the world's toughest Mutalisk, and here's the world's most annoying Parahydralisk. Because we can't get to the high ground, we have to wait until they attack us so we can actually fire back on them. But unfortunately, sometimes they're just like, I'm just gonna burrow, go back to doing whatever. And then they don't. Then they start attacking us. It actually gets pretty annoying. Now, I could have ignored it and just started killing the other Zerg, the ones that popped up when we walked up more. But now it's personal. Now it's getting annoying. And yeah, he's gonna do this dance for a little bit, and there we go. We finally fucking got him. And that Zergling, he wasn't one. He didn't want to just go back to hiding. He was ready to go. Clear out the last of this wave. Lone Hydralisk over here at the ramp. And boom, we made it. You don't know we've made it, but you stop here, you get all your units, and you scroll up. It's like, hey, wait a minute. There's pylons here. We found the base. Here's Tassadar.
Aldaris, Executor, how is it that you've come here? I was about to abandon all hope of rescue.
I have come to arrest you and bring you home to Ire to stand trial.
Arrest me? Ire burns at the touch of the Zerg. You travel all this way to arrest me?
Don't let it get to you, man. This happened to me once.
Who is this human, Tassadar?
The name's Jim Raynor, pal, and I won't be talked down to by anybody. Not even a Protoss.
Amusing. Tassadar, your taste in companions grows ever more inexplicable. Executor, prepare to take Tassadar into
Executor,
custody.
wait. I do not know what they have told you about me. But what I have done for Ire. Help me find Zeratul and his Dark Templar. They alone can defeat the Overmind Cerebrats. Once we have won, I shall gladly submit myself to the judgment of the Conclave.
Unthinkable. You presume that we would side with the Dark Ones as you have? You have gone quite mad, Tassadar.
You shall speak of them with respect, Aldaris. Executor, there is much that I can explain to you. If only you'll help me find Zeratul.
Make use of your advantage. We've been surrounded.
Your will?
That was always a pretty cool little touch they gave in this mission. After they're done talking, and the Zerg surround us, and the dramatic way that High Templar delivers that line. I like it. Man, I love this game.
Go ahead, Commander.
So yeah, now we gotta fight our way back to where we started. And see, already they're making life difficult for us. We took out 2 of our drones. What a bunch of D-bags. What a bunch of douches. But yeah, Jimmy, he's been hanging out with the Protoss now.
This should be good.
So we're gonna use his vulture and set up some mines. Those queens are super annoying. If you can kill them, if you get the chance to kill them, just do it. I'll show you why they're annoying in a little bit, but yeah, for now, set up your mines, build more workers, because we lost 2 in that little attack.
Yes, Executor? I hear you.
And yeah, let's skip ahead a little bit, because it gets a little boring. So yeah, this is why queens are annoying. So as you can see, we're getting attacked, and obviously we held it off, because, you know, we're cool like that. And I could let this Overlord go, but I decided, nah, you need to go. But why are the queens annoying, you said? Because of that. After every single Zerg attack, they will just fly near your base, or whatever units you use to defend with, and they'll use Spawn Broodling. And because we're limited to gateway units, that ability can kill almost all of our units that we can create. It technically works on the hero units as well, just the computer doesn't ever do it. Because I guess then the mission will be like, all the missions would be like difficult as fuck. Where it's like, what wins? A full-on golden armada? Or one slippery flying queen boy? Memes. Anyways, once you have your defenses up, then yeah, just keep building your units, keep upgrading, get your stuff, and then when we're almost ready to go, like we are here, you can use Tassadar's hallucination ability to create 2, well, hallucinations. They look blue to us because we know they're fake, but to the enemy units or a player in multiplayer, they look like regular units. So you can get them, you can use them for scouting, or bait them into using any abilities you don't want them to use, or spending energy essentially. And yeah, once we've built up and we have this whole army and we're nice and upgraded, we're gonna move out. And we're taking the left path this time, so because if we go right, yeah, it's kind of populated because there's another Zerg brood, as you can see by the red Zerg. But we didn't take the left, so that means the original Zerg, the purple Zerg that were waiting for us, are still gonna be there. So obviously we gotta take the most action-packed route we can, which is this one. And there's still sunken colonies on this side as well, so you know that's gonna be fun to deal with. But look, all these Protoss, all these little zealots, they can deal with that. And as you can see, there's a little Ultralisk waiting for us there. So we want to make sure everybody's here for the party. Everybody, the heroes, the High Templars, everybody. And I know you're thinking, why are your High Templars damaged? Yeah, I got a little excited and thought I could Psystorm every single unit, but apparently I went too close and they started firing back. It's like, you know, when you have a dog and he's barking from inside the car, thinking he's tough, and then once you open the door and he gets out, then he's like, ah, shit, I fucked up. Kind of like that. Except with an alien with no mouth that has stupid strong psionic abilities. Anyways, now that that's out of the way, I'm gonna try and do it again. And yeah, we're gonna fire off this Psystorm on that Ultralisk and his crew. Now we killed 2 Hydralisk, which wasn't bad, and now we have a Zergling and an Ultralisk here, waiting for battle. Which is fine for us, cause yeah, we took that thing down easy. And then just move into the rest of them. At this point, I think we have, what, level 2 upgrades? Because we already have access to level 3 ground upgrades. The Citadel and the Templar Archives, I think, are what give you access to level 2 and 3. A queen spawned some broodlings, so basically killed a free unit. Must have been a zealot, because I don't see any dragoon blood. And yeah, we got attacked. The mine that we had there kind of took care of most of them. So we're just gonna send these 2 zealots back. But we're not gonna stop moving because we're almost at the end, and the units they have left over aren't really gonna hurt us. Respawn some reinforcements just in time. And yeah. Now here, obviously send out your zealots first. But here, they're not going to do anything because that's a bunch of mutalisks. So, we need our spiders. called dragoons, but come on. Everybody thinks of a spider every time you see these. Come on, you know it's true. Don't lie. But yeah, these, that dragoon was a little bit damaged, so that's why it died, but for the most part, if you have this, maybe a bit more, these Mutalisks aren't going to be able to do much. These Hydralisks, on the other hand, yeah. As you can see, we lost 2 Zealots already. Highly damaged Zealots, but yeah. We're still clear. Oh, and that's another strategy you could do. I didn't do it just because it was a little time consuming, but you can just build High Templar and move out with a wave of Archons. They have a stupid amount of shields, 350, and only 10 health. Mine has 3 health because one of the High Templars was already like heavily damaged. So that wasn't going to do anything. But yeah, once you clear the Mutalisk and all the Hydralisks there, then you're free to send Tassadar and Raynor into the little beacon, and you're done.
How may I help?
Easy peasy.
You have my thanks, Executor. Now let us find Zeratul and speed our way home.
And mission complete. Although now we're kind of screwed because we just told the Conclave, we're like, hey, fuck you, we're gonna do our own shit. So that's gonna be fun. Next mission is a little tough. It requires shuttles. Oh boy.